Welcome back to Maxwell Puzzling Demon, which is a puzzle game about, well, I would say temperature, because the game is about ice blocks and fire blocks, but you can see this 3-1. We are already in level 3-1. So if I go here, I teleport back in the same level, as if it was a level entry. So already there's meta hub mechanics, and it's only World 3. So that means the spawn point, which, I mean, I can see it, it's a hollow dot. And you can put it there, then teleport to 3-1, and then I can win the level by going there. So effectively I had to use that it teleports me back to the start position, which makes this block also movable. However, there is an interaction that I did not use, and I am definitely aware that it happened. It could have happened. So, what if I put a block on the start point? Alright, anyway. So, now what? Well, if I leave a level, I come back out. But, there's also this 3-1. Why is that there? It's a different way to enter the same level. And for some reason, it doesn't even have the blue that shows the level is complete. So let's just try to complete this level for some reason. See if it does anything else. No, it doesn't register as a completion for this, which is also strange. Like, why would that be different? But if I go in that level and exit, it's like it is the default direction of the exiting down. What I did with there was I pressed backspace, which sends me one layer up in level order. So now we have fire, of course. If I touch this block, it kills me. But put ice block next to it, and both of them dissipate into normal blocks. Now we can go to level 2. Oh, it's now we have it on a fire block. I cannot just go there and then press enter to try to enter this level. I need to be alive for that. So, and also my own body is allowed to conduct temperature, so I can do that. And now, 3-2, this 3-2 block is no longer hot. I'll push this here, teleport back to the start, and there we go. Huh. Well, am I screwed in terms of where I am in the world? We need to go back to 3-1 and do something. I think weird stuff going on. Or maybe... No, that's not close enough. Wait! No, this is too insane. Is it? Is it possible that we have to enter that from below? Go back in. Like, what is the point? What's the point of the border showing as blue? If that's any relevance at all. It might have, but we haven't been able to experience anything like that now. Alright, so let's go into 3-2 and back out. Oh, that's why. It wasn't a default direction. If you look back up here, the reason I exited from down was because I entered from down with that first 3-1. So, okay, that's great. Now we have level 3. And note that the border here is not the same color. That means that temperature will dissipate if it connects to this outer region. Well, let's check this out. Of course, level 3-3 is here. What can we even do right now? I mean, this is a movable block. And it's also completely insulated on all sides because of the dark border. What if, okay, can I die on the first move? No! What the? Okay, very interesting. You cannot die when you start in the level. So you can be next to a hot block without a problem. So now we have 3 ice blocks versus 3 fire blocks that will completely equalize. So that's fine. Alright. Did I mention yet that the goal is to have a box in the target and not the player in the target? Well, anyway, that already comes... Oh. Oh my god, you have to do it again. Well, I don't know. Maybe we can exit and leave, and that's fine. Alright, there we go. Use the same technique, but this time for ice, to prevent the ice from dissipating. Because you start the level below it. Level 4. 3-4, and it's connected to a Giga block. I can cut this block in half. I can get rid of the 3-4. Okay, but this is still a problem because blocks without a wall on the side, it becomes sticky. So I can't do that because pushing down, these two are actually stuck to each other now. So, maybe something else. Maybe something else. Let's connect to those. Then just delete this block one by one. Well, there it is. Alright. Is there is there a special level exit here? Where do I even go? Is there a way to erase this block? This is obviously just in the way. Wait, if I exit from down, I go in a wall. What? What? Hold on. Let's do that again. But then try to come from below. Which might require some more deletions. Alright, now from below. Now exit with backspace. Oh, there's only one thing to do here. Open the menu. You can now use Super Undo with Shift Z or U. Super Undo is the function to repeat undo until the current level returns to its initial state. Note that Reset and Super Undo are different in some ways. The fact that there are 4 question mark sections is very worrying. What more could there possibly be? Anyway, we have this S shape thing. Well, we were obviously meant to cut off a bit of this S shape. We need 6. And the mass stickiness is going to be a huge problem. Okay, I know that I can cut off stuff by doing that, but not all of them are good. Like, maybe we cut the corners, but I know that when we cut the corners, we're going to only have 5 left. As in 5 left that aren't sticky. I guess that's not directly corners, but it's the amount that doesn't have a stickiness problem. Oh well, let's just do it. Here. And now cut off the top portion of this. Or we can't actually make it. No, yes we can. We can do just like that. No, no, no! Let's cut off the other end then. No. No, then these get stuck together. Wow. Wow. Wow, if I do that, then I can't even get back into 3-5. Quite insane behavior. So I see a reset only resets me back here, so that's why you would need to shift undo, which doesn't even have a visible effect at the moment. Oh, never mind. I guess it just wasn't. I just needed to hold. Wow. Okay. So that really looks like the first move, though. I don't know if there's some vertical stickiness trick here that we could use to save the awkward geometrical situation. Wait, can't I just shove it the other way around? Wow. What the hell? I could just do that to switch the positions. There we go. Alright, then it should be easy, right? Because yes, I have 6 blocks, and yes, there's one that is sticky, but the sticky one is the farthest one, so, boom. Alright, level 6. 3 6s available. That isn't enough blocks to... Wait. I mean, okay, we have this thing. Okay, so we need to cut into it. Then, the cut edition... The director's cut, if you will, can go in there and make those blocks iced. Also, I didn't finish this level, so why is it blue? Is it because the outer block was blue? I mean, what the hell? Is that always how it was? I can do that, but then it's not, like... It's not perfect. I mean, I guess I could cut part of it off. Okay, you know what? Let's just do that. And then you can just go into the level, cutting this portion off, and... Oh, no, it's sticky! Oh, no. Is there a better block I could do? Well, this is truly the dumbest way to solve this. Do I just cut everything around the 3-6? This is not working. This is still not working! It wasn't ridiculous that I could almost cut off the entirety of the 3-6, but not successfully enough. Of course, what it would also be really nice to do is to connect the 3 and, like, so that we are, like, in the middle of it or something, and so the 3-6 never sticks to it. But why is this the music? How did this even happen? It's not like I did something weird like delete the level. Come on. Maybe there's some good cut I can make that, like, maybe also connects this to this. The whole point is... Oh, wait, it could go in, maybe. Like that. Let's delete that block. Boom! There he is. Okay. 3-7. There's 2 entries to 3-7. One of which, if I backspace... No. That doesn't seem good. But, I suppose if you do this, you can then access it a different way. We don't even have ice block. We seem to want to have an extra block in here so I can push left. I will be on fire, like, immediately, though. If we just reset, like, here's the thing. If I expect that there's a fire, there's a block on here, then it would need to be fire, and to get there would kill me immediately. I guess the only way that makes sense is the reason there's a dissipation in here. I mean, try to dissipate it. Like, what block do you even delete for the first step? You know, probably the down block, because I don't see any other option. But that leads to more questions, because you do that, you delete it, and suddenly it's very clear that we don't have a thing that connects to the dissipator. Let's do some super undos. I would like to cut there. There's a way to enter there and then no, you can't backspace out. That sends you back to the actual hub. What if I cut off that and put it down? No, it's sticky. No, it's sticky on the left. Hold on. Oh my god, hold on. I'm glad you can undo a level as you solve it, just so you can see what the hell you just did. Oh god, I was literally right there. There it is. Okay. Level 8. Hello. So I'm safe, because with this giant glass, which is connecting all to fire, this wall is protecting me. So do you need to assemble a bunch of glass that can also push in all directions? I guess that must be it. We need to be in a completely isolated gas chamber. I mean, glass chamber. It's not what I meant to say. Holy crap. Anyway, it seems like the things that I break are kind of obvious, but you can't do them easily. Like, if I do that, I just broke the middle part that would have been good to have. I suppose I could get away with breaking one, because if I noticed that if, like, the middle sticky bit, if I connected that bit down there, it would still all connect, even though this one isn't connected to the left side. Though we still have a question of how that would actually happen. You think you would ever cut the glass out of the things we already have? But you can only, seemingly only cut the middle, and you can't even get the right part back, is quite bad. Let's see if we could fix that by, like, doing that, cutting that out. So now, well, then you kind of get stuck in there. Yeah, the exact way we're cutting the corners is worse than I thought. It's way, way less elegant, and there's little space to do it. But I'm imagining that the final shape looks like we grab 2 left corners and 2 right corners or something. So one of the corners is two of the sticky pieces from one end and 2 sticky from the other end. Okay, I managed to assemble it, but in the wrong location. So I just gotta undo this and explain it probably. So I didn't actually use both corners. You can actually get away with using only one right corner, which just makes sense. This one is annoying to get off the wall, if not impossible. And the biggest problem with it is that you do that and suddenly this thing is a freaking biohazard due to the glass fire that's touching. The thing is that everything is so cramped, I can barely think of anything else other than cutting that out of the middle as the first move. Maybe there's something here where you do that and now it's like connected there. And you can switch the positions of this and this, maybe. Maybe after the first cut, I can do this and get it off the other way. Like, move this to the left by putting that upwards and this to the left. The spaghetti is really high with this one. We can get in there, break the glass. That's not really the one the glass wants to be broken on. Oh, there has to be an easier way. I'm already thinking of putting this back through to the right just so that it can go here and then we can connect that way. Alright, then where do these objects go then? This ridiculous thing needs to go connect with the extra holes that I place here. Can we, like, get this off? Kind of. That actually brings it off the wall in a way that, like, allows that path to be open, so that's nice. I can't move that up anymore. Okay, hold on. Maybe fix that by putting that up. That lets me pull it back down in case it's relevant. We're so close, I think. Also, should I have literally pushed this up one more time? That was getting in the way, so I have to do this. And now also, I want to connect this thing here. Those 2 pieces should be able to connect together now, if I could have a path between them. Hey, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Ah, there it is. Cool. But also the crampness was, not sure how I feel about that. Anyway, 3-9 is here. We have 3 ice versus 3 fire, so of course they cancel, as well as a movable block here. This can... Wait. Huh? Huh? Huh. So maybe the fire needs to go. Is that true, though? Could we even make it happen? So what I'm thinking right now is we can't, of course, break any part of the wall of a 1x1. We could break the wall of a fire block, as there is a problem where we don't have enough ice here. So we're able to break any blocks of the fire. We could then turn those remaining blocks into ices and then overpower this. The 3-9 block itself can be moved, so we can do this and then start pushing that left. That means the ice, though, then needs a safe spot to be. Well, it's okay if it does this. Because we can split the fire into 2 1x1s. This is so awkward looking for sure still. So the idea is supposed to be that we could turn those into ice to obtain 4 ice, but, you know, like, this is ruinous. Maybe let's try that again. We could do that to have ices this way. I think that'll clearly cause even more issues. Okay, what if I cut off one of the blue? Don't let it get stuck, but also do this now. There we go. Wait, no. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. There we go. Now it's all blue, but it's not connected blue. But we have stickiness, so I mean, we're not all lost. We can have this. No, because oh shoot. Despite the stickiness, there's no side-to-side stickiness. What if instead you do this, cut off? I mean, we have seen something a little bit similar before. Maybe this should be more freeing. Oh, and then we have 3-9? Hey, well, there we go. Well, that was... I don't know. Thought there'd a little more to it, I guess. 3-10. Now is in an insulated but hot block. There's also dissipation on the top. So, I could break my own level, which also makes the entire world hot, haha. I don't know. You could even move the blue, but what is going on with that anyway? How could I even do anything here? Well, it's probably to make stickiness happen, but I can't pull this down anymore. That's not great. And, okay, you could do that maybe. But as good as that lower shape is, I can't handle it anymore. Maybe that will handle it. Oh, there we go. Huh. And now, we have another break to do. Wherever that goes. I could go on ice. Oh! Oh no! The outer border rule finally came into play. Oh no. So, why? Because the level that we entered was hot. Therefore, the outer border is hot, so it's now no longer dissipation. Now it's an entire border of hot. So... Can't be lucky enough to delete the entire level. So do we delete everything else then? Delete that. Just so that we can have equal amounts of cold and hot, which can only happen if everything else is deleted. Enter. Okay, now... Equal amount of cold and hot. Now, this level is just a normal level again. Oh my god. Wow. Well, now we have this, all this stuff here. It's bonus A and B. Okay, fine. The real way to get it is here. So what do? You can ice this stuff. Do we need only 1 ice? I guess so. Level G is just available, but hot. Well, let's see. That's the next level. Also, it's not a 312, it's just a 12. So at the top, the file system, which even, like, seems to show which is blue and which is gray. We are in 1112, so if I backspace, I get out of 12. Absolute spaghettification. Well, this level doesn't even seem possible normally. Maybe we exit right or this or something. We can enter 311 again. But that just sets you back into 311. It doesn't like, you know, you can't backspace it into 12. I like how we access 312. which is different because it's not cold. There is the dissipation outside as well. What in the hell is going on? We got a glass 311. My backspace. Chess battle advanced. I exit out the 12 in level 11. Have we found the most insane person to touch a level editor? We can also enter level 12, which then we'll have, then we can experience the cold, I guess. Not that it will help us reach here. That resets us back. But wait, now if I enter 12 again, 311's position, that wasn't originally like that, was it? So then I can push upwards. We even have the cold, or it doesn't matter that it's cold. Anyway, we can push that in, and that didn't even do it. Well, how do I push this giant sword into the opening and actually get something done? Is there a way to delete the glass? Sure. Okay, that was something. We beat 12, but we didn't even beat this level. Sure hope I actually beat 12 in any real way in the overworld. I can still enter it. You know, I was hoping to, like, enter and exit this place, or, one way that this would clearly be good for me is if I were able to exit 12 from right or up. Let's see if I... Okay, so 312 has some overworld progress, which is good. Can I enter this, then exit? Hey, look at that. That's nice. But I die immediately, so... And it's also blocked from top. But, well, I can still do this and push left. That's also a place that I can probably go in. And delete that. Okay. That's something. Well, that sticks to it, so that's not great. We do that instead. There we go. We beat 11. Oh, and it's a connected glass block. So by the layout, can we expect more cursed pairs? Yeah, probably. So here's level 14. It looks the same. Incredible. Okay, and we come out on that end. We can still move stuff. But that's up there. We need to do something that actually makes a discernible difference. So by going in here now, that's something. We beat that level. Now what about this? This is like... You can push that in and maybe exit from the left. Nope, didn't work. I still need to get a hold of, like, how exactly you can exit and enter. Wait, that's 313. That's the same location every time. I can only be... Well, hold on, because... We can enter from the hub. Then backspace. I mean, I think the hub entry is, like, the only thing that I could possibly think about doing. Now... There we go. No, wrong one, wrong one. It's the... Wait, was it the wrong one? If I do this, and go back in, we have problems. Also, what happens when you don't have a level? Like, is it possible to go in a level that doesn't have a level? Like, I mean, no, exit out of a level that doesn't have a level. Hard to say. I think I'm really losing it. Like, if I do this, which is the more obvious one, where we can actually use the U shape, we can't put it in there because it's stuck to the wall. You know, there's something else that I want to mention I haven't mentioned yet, but I kind of wish that in situations like this, like, it's selecting these when I wanted to select the level that will actually make me progress. But maybe there's some issues later on with, like, the ambiguity of what level I enter. Anyway. Maybe it's also interesting that level 14's position is saved. Like, if I do this over and over, going back to the level 13... No, level 14 is not saved. Yeah, no. Level 13 is the one that's saved, and that's the one with the 14 position in it. Like... I can do the backspace even there and remove level 314 from the world. I mean, unfortunately, I don't think entering 13 different ways is special. Oh, what can it do? It can do that again. Yeah. I don't know what the heck I'm missing. I really... Like, okay, like, this move is so good, and I don't know what I need to do afterwards. Like, of course I could break this. But it's like, what is the point exactly? What? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. So by breaking that, I was able to access the top of 14. And so when I backspace out, I can break the top block, and there it is. Thanks, Spaghetti Monster. Alright, what's level 15? Level 16 is obviously visible, and it has both a entry into 15 and into 16. Well, what's easier? Well, I see that there's no way to get rid of the fire except by bluing it, so we probably need the border to be blue. Okay, and what does that even entail? Is there a suspicious entry to this we should be watching out for? We could enter from the right side, but that seems worse than entering normally. Whoops. Okay. Wait, this is solid. Oh my god, it's solid. So then we should try to enter, what, from the top? Didn't work out. Is there a way to break the 315? Alright, let's try to break 315. Oops. Enter 16. There we go. Now, enter from the top of 316, and there we go. Now, no, that touches the dissipator over here. Well, yeah, I don't know. Stickiness is a bit of an issue because, I mean, we do actually want to win the level 2, even though we could cold this level. I don't know what to do first. I can't really see a way to win this, so let's just cold 16. This gets the outer border to be blue. Also resets it, which is nice to see. Now, the thing is, 316 itself is still not blue, so... And, I mean, our stuff got reset. So, I don't know when we were supposed to start breaking stuff. Because if we do that, suddenly it's not really blue anymore. And I guess we would need to go back to 315. But the progress is saved, so that's a good thing. And we were doing this in order to hope that we could get some of that coldness, which didn't work out because this is insulated. Unfortunately, the types of levels screen doesn't tell you the exact way things reset, which I am already kind of forgetting. There's probably a sensible rule where if you never backspace, things don't reset. I probably want to cut the corners. Nope. I don't know that I'm really selecting the correct blocks here. We don't even have much in the way of curving. Like, let's say I get rid of this, and, like, try to curve this down into the fire block. One real big problem here is, like, what is going here exactly? None of the blocks on the left side, including the ones I destroyed, can connect from here to here. It could attempt to connect vertically, of course. We don't have enough verticals. We only have one actual two-way vertical block, and it's that one. So does that mean we're the ones that go in this spot? But then how do we even get in that space? Okay, I took like a 5-minute break from thinking about that puzzle, and looking back now, whoops, where the heck am I? I think I've just visualized something that would work. So you take the horizontal from that and stick it there, while you take 316 and drop it here. It'll require me to do a little bits of stuff again, but, you know, whatever. So let's execute. No. It's... I mean, I guess we have to do that. Actually, the worst part of this is that move. That's so horrible. But I think I have a way out anyway. So, do that. Okay. Now... the last step is to use this as a hook. There, we got it off the wall. Now, hold on. Do that. Enter 316 again. Why do I fail the execution at these freaking moments? Anyway, yeah, that was pretty cool. Well, now we gotta do the other part. And this is not bluified 16 on any overworld, probably. Go into 15. Wait, no. There. Enter, leave. Now what? This thing is stuck on the bottom, I think. Unless anyone finds a way to go in there and exit, but then that resets your progress of 15. I don't want it to stick either. This blue. Oh my gosh. It's so close. Can I blue 16, then go back? It stays blue, but the positions, unfortunately, have not reset in a useful way. I want to use that, like, and push that over. Can I enter 16 from the left? Nope. They didn't reset in a useful way. What if there's a way to make level 15 all blue? Well, that would require something on this hub, right? And that's just not a thing. Also wonder if there can be only one copy of the 16 all times. Like, if there are multiple copies of the just, you know, a level with 16 on it, you would maybe have a problem if one of them was blue and the other was not. Maybe we can try. Like, let's say we make that blue. So the idea here would be to try to get 315 separated, such that it's blue when I go into it here. Oh, it does! Huh, okay, so it's not about whether the number that you see is a blue. It's about whether the thing that you just entered is blue at the time that you entered it. Okay, well that resolves everything. Is that the World 3 logo on the bottom right that I see? Well, I can pull this left to get to level 17. Oh! Oh, God. I think the battle has got too advanced. If I go in... Yeah, sure. You can go in and out. But why? But why? Is this just a joke? Is there a real meaning to it? Sure looks like I can just go here and push the block in. Although if I do go... Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. The thing there is that it's using, like, the left... It's using, like, the level precedent to cause a problem for me. I don't know if it always picks the... Is it always the downmost? Is it? No, it would rather pick the left or... Okay. In this situation, it picks the leftmost. It's not based on facing direction, by the way. In this, it picks the leftmost. But this, it picks the downmost. Is it trying to be annoying? Is it picking the one that is earliest in level order? So, I guess the question is there an unimpeded spot where I can actually select level 17 and not, like, 4? There's no hub tricks, I think. Whole point, of course, is to enter 317 from the right. Bottom feels pretty empty. Okay, maybe there. This way, please. And there it is, 317. Exit. World 3. Thanks for World 3. Well, we actually go back to World 3 this way. Is this a problem? Well, maybe it stores the progress enough that if I backspace that way that it's not a problem. Maybe we have to redo all of the hub stuff. Incredible. You know, hopefully I don't backspace too hard. We don't even get to see the level progress, so who knows if this actually works. Exit. Level 3, go in, exit. Level 4, go in. Is this excess, an overwhelming amount of trolling? That I have to do all this again? Exit, leave. Power on the blue. Only one should be needed. Nope, level 17 is not here. I don't know what you're smoking. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what'd I do? Super undo, undo, no, undo, 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 undo. Super undo everything. So... It sends me back here. Was the level state of this already supposed to be good? Did I need to do that before I did the stuff in 17? But, like, I saw that it reset the stuff in the hub. It obviously reset it in some time, because it did this thing to me. And I'm sure I could have pushed it out of the way, but I would also need to do a bunch before then. Okay, so, hold on. We can do that. We can push that out. And then when I press World 3... Well, I guess I can't tell. But let's go back and try to fulfill some of this stuff. Okay. Connect, connect. Connect. Shh. Okay, now what? Certainly can't go in and back because I reset everything, so... 3 probably goes up here. Alright. Now let's go back to World 3 and see how it is. Push that in, and back to World 3. Yes! Okay, so you need to do stuff before then. This is a wall, so, like, this, you know, doesn't bother us. And there we go. And I got... Oh, the achievement didn't pop up in the screen. Well, there we go. Oh, utterly incredible meta stuff. And in some ways, it wasn't even as hard as it could be. Like, if we check the extras, there might be even more chains of levels. Well, World 4 will involve extending blocks. Alright. Well, anyway, see you later. Goodbye.